Hello and welcome to Chesterfield Raceway. We're here at our road course for today's running of the Earth Fair 110. With a newly added part to the track, this added strip takes away from the too wide backstretch, actually gaining extra lane with that excess. This race will be a 5-lap event because this track is more like Road America. 5 wide. Can get to 6 wide on the front straightaway, but let's go down for your starting lineup. In row 1, Denny Hamlin and Casey Kane. Row 2, David Rudiman, Mark Martin. Row 3, Kurt Busch, Tom Jonas. Row 4, Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart. Row 5, Martin Truex Jr. rounding out the top 10, Jeff Gordon. Row 6, Casey Mears and David Reagan. Row 7, Kyle Busch, Michael Waltrip. Row 8, Kevin Harvick, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Row 9, Joey Logano in the 10 car. I honestly forgot who drove the 10. Anyway. Then in row 10, it's Bobby Labonte, and rounding out the top 20, Carl Edwards. Next we have Robbie Gordon and Travis Kvapil in the 73. Then we have Ryan Newman, Reed Sorensen, and rounding up the final row, in row 13, is Juan Pablo Montoya, rounding out the top 26. Montoya rounds out the top 25, but rounding out the field in 26 is David Strimming. So that is your starting lineup for today's race. It's a 5-lap event, and we'll be Well, the caution is out here at Chesterfield Raceway as Denny Hamlin still leading. But this all started because the 28 car pushed the 39 into the extra lane up here. I forgot what that's called. And when the 39 came back out, because you don't have to brake, but you cannot. I mean, you can continue to go through here, but you do not have to stop. You just cannot gain a position. When it came through here, the 32 didn't exactly turn in time, bumped them, they ran up into here. 73 had nowhere to go as the 32 came back down, got him. The 7 car made it through. So we're going to see what happens here after pit stops, and there will be a 1-lap shootout. So nobody pitted out of all of our drivers here today. These 3 are out of the race. And just to point out, the 08 driver had a stomach bug and did not come race today. There was no substitute driver in place. So the 09 is a lone team for right now. But next race they should have the 08 back, and they will be fighting for a championship together as teammates. So I just wanted to point that out. But yes, we're fixing to get ready for the restart, a 1-lap dash. We'll be back. The winner for today's race is Nathan Stapleton. Congratulations to him and Jeff Gordon for the win. 2nd place, Kurt Busch. 3rd place, Mark Martin. 4th place, Casey Mears. 5th place, Denny Hamlin, rounding out the top 5. 6th is Tom Jonas. 7th, Jimmy Johnson. 8th is Casey Kane. 9th, Dale Earnhardt Jr. And rounding out the top 10 is David Rudiman. Then you have David Reagan in 11th. Kevin Harvick 12th. 13th, Tony Stewart 14th. Martin Truex Jr. in 15th, Kyle Busch running out top 15, 16th, Michael Waltrip 17th, Bobby Labonte 18th, Joey Logano 19th, Carl Edwards, and rounding out top 20 is Juan Pablo Montoya. Then we have the 10 of Joe Jr. Fan 88-83. Then you have the 28 of Dave Blaney, then the 7 of Robbie Gordon, the 73 of Travis Kvapil, the 32 of Reed Sorensen, and rounding out the field. That was rounding out the top 25 of Reed Sorensen, rounding out the field. And 26 today is Ryan Newman. Remember, Arctic Cat's 440 had a little bit of an issue. He will be in race 2, but let's go. So, first in points we have Nathan Stapleton with 33 points and the win. Congratulations to him. 2nd, Bonnie Gaming with 29 points. 3rd, NNS2 with 28 points, along with Chris Hayden. Then in 5th, Jeff the Pelican with 27.6. Tom Jonas with 26 points. 7th, Top Dragster with 25 points. 8th is NASCAR Racing Fan 18 with 24 points. Velocity Isaacs in 9th with 23 points. 22 points, Jonathan Garsick. And rounding out the top 10 in points, and with 21 points in 11th is NASCAR Fan 3312. Then we have in 12th, 10 Fan 88 with 20 points. 13th, Greg Rowland with 19 points. Nab Staten in 14th with 18 points. Brandon Gomez in 15th with 17 points. Jeff Winsington in 16th with 16 points. And 15 points to William Brock, who is in 17th. And 18th is Michael DeFeo with 14 points. 19th, Jonathan King with 13 points. And rounding out the top 20 in points, Manuel Marin with 12 points. Then you have Dale Jr. Fan 88-83 with 11 points. And 21st, 22nd, M&AN Productions with 10 points. With 9 points, it's Tyson Gifford in 23rd. And in 24th, Drew Charles with 8 points. In Motorsports Fan 63 in 25th, rounding out the top 25 in points with 7 points. Then 26th is JMCM with 20 points. JMCM 20 with 6 points. Excuse me. And then Arctic Cats 440, who missed the race today due to a sickness, has 0 points, but will be back to gain points next race, and will be eligible for the championship unless he misses another race. So that's your points. Thank you for watching the first race of the NASCAR Confederate Series, and we'll see you.